All right, we just had a full moon, so what's it going to mean now for the rest of the week?
We had the full moon yesterday in the sign of Scorpio, so it says to finish up projects that we all put into effect over the last 25 days or so, because on Thursday, the sun enters the sign of Sagittarius, and whenever the sun changes signs, your attention and your focus shifts. So I thought I would talk about where you can expect this energy to happen. Since we're still in Scorpio, the sun going into Sagittarius means it's time for them to make more money, and it's going to make more money through the fruits of their labor. This is not money that falls out of the sky on them. This is sort of a work hard, make more money kind of a thing. For Sagittarians, the sun is in their sign, and they've been moving so slowly for the last 30 days or so. When the sun is behind you, it's a time of finishing things up. Well, for Sagittarians, over the next 30 days or so, it's going to be all about them, their wants, their needs, their partnerships, their relationships, and their rights inside of that relationship. For Capricorns, it is time for them to take a step back. It's a great time to go on vacation. It's a time to just try and put into perspective the last year or so. They're the humbugs of the zodiac because the end of their solar year comes now.
Okay.
And so they need to go ahead and embrace that because they just don't have any energy to do anything else with it. For Aquarians, it's time to reach for the brass ring. It is time to make a group of men or a group of your male colleagues do something that serves the Aquarian's need, serves the Aquarian's purpose. For Pisces, 10th house of career and public standing. It is time for them to really give 110% at work and to find out exactly what the boss wants you to do, and then for God's sake, give it to them.
Sure.
For Aries, important matters at a distance, long distance travel, laws, contracts, negotiations, educational opportunities, and also reaching a broader audience, either through the written word, is important for Aries, and they do their best work in person, so show up if you get the opportunity. For Tauruses, it's about other people's resources flowing the Taurus's way, and the Taurus is going to be the conduit for resources, which I think is so appropriate for Pat. And Christmas wishes, yeah, if you look, she's going to be getting a lot of money, but it's passing right through her hands and going where it's needed the most, helping folks at Christmas wish.
Yes.
So, very important for all of us. For Geminis, it's in their 7th house of partners. It is time to put up or shut up. They're going to be in the spotlight for one way or another, and they cannot count on partners to save them. This is something where the Gemini is going to have to do it themselves, and they're going to have to defend their actions, so make sure they're defensible. For Cancers, it's in their 6th house of work and responsibility. It is time for Cancers to put their nose to the grindstone and really go all out on a work project. For Leos, it is time to have fun. It is their favorite time of year. It's a very creative time of year. It's their fun time of year. They're out and about, and they're doing things that are close to their heart, which always makes them feel better.
For me, that's Christmas wish.
Yes, it is. And people don't realize that you love doing it. It's not a chore. This is a labor of love for you.
You betcha.
For Virgos, it's about straightening things out at home, fixing things up at home. They've got home matters they have to deal with because they've been procrastinating on it. No more procrastinating. Get it done. And then for Libras, the last time we're going to talk about is in their 3rd house of day-to-day living. So Nikki and Andrew, the pace of their day-to-day living picks up to near warp speed. They have a lot of short distance, short duration, like appearances they have to deal with, and they can actually negotiate a pretty good deal for themselves. If they give a little, they'll find they'll get a lot in a negotiation. So that's tomorrow's news today for the 12 signs of the zodiac.
Well, thank you, my dear.
Looking forward to it.
Have a wonderful week. See you next week.
Always a pleasure.